drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, lots of production on both sides here. Over on the Blue Alliance, 51.99 in that 90th percentile for Coral scoring, and they're showing off why. Meanwhile, on Red, it's a similar deal with 39.44 leading the charge. This Blue Alliance has a collective production average of 102. Let's see if they can actually live up to that. There's a reason we play the matches. Meanwhile, on Red, they're working hard to overcome that apparent deficit. 10 through 380. The Dragon Hunters working with their human player, being careful to free themselves of that second coral, and they do to avoid the penalty. All their alliance partners, 10-491 subatomic smarticles, and their robot Jonathan using their passive intake system in order to crash into the reef and place that coral in the trough with perfect precision. That's something their driver has to time perfectly. Meanwhile, over on the blue side of the field, 68.33 and their robot Petey are doing something similar with their passive to active intake from the human player station, putting that in the trough for another couple of points. 85.38 advantage Blue Alliance. It looks like the Blue Alliance is the only alliance prioritizing algae in those troughs. Was considered to be a non-issue in Week 1 and Week 2 events, but is become part of the meta as we've gotten later in the season and scores have gotten higher. This is no exception. Over on Red, 39.44, all Knights working with their human player. They want to put a 6-piece up on that high coral. Not quite aiming for the ranking point here, just getting as many points out of it as possible. That sonar sound you hear signifies the start of the end game. These teams are going to attempt to park or climb to get a final few points. For the Red Alliance, they're going to attempt a triple climb. Remember, they need 14 points to get that ranking point. The Blue Alliance has already earned it. That'll be the match. It is the Blue Alliance picking up a decisive 144-59 victory, picking up 5 of those ranking points, 3 for the win. They earn an extra 1 for their auto mobility, and